because you've got to do something for it.
A one-punch knockout, also called a clean KO. It's not just strength. Timing, accuracy, and technique are crucial. So without further ado, here we go. Brutal one-punch knockouts in boxing. Devin Haney is known more for his slick skills than his power punching, but try telling that to Antonio Moran.
Looks to be 100% okay as he eats a jab.
But the last one was a good round for him.
Whoa, and a body shot sends Moran down. He claims his foot was stepped on, but that is going to be ruled a knockdown.
That should. We are watching a potential future superstar here.
And now Haney's got that fire in his eyes. A one-hitter quitter. Devin Haney, a walk-off home run. The dream continues for the 20-year-old sensation.
He is making the second defense of his title.
Shinsuke Yamanaka, the WBC bantamweight champion, was defending his title against Tomas Rojas. The fight ended with a scary knockout. On April 15th, 2016, lightweight boxer Mason Manard delivers knockout of the year punch. Hard punches are nothing new in boxing, but when they knock out someone flat for a bit, well, they do stand out. That's what happened to poor Kuldeep Danda.
A good fight. He prepared well and hard for this. Siyang flair. Maganda yung kanyang
to the Philippines to get fed to the Lions. Right hand is landing with regularity para kay Romero Duno. Romero, all right this time. Wobbly legs for Kuldeep Danda.
Reminding us, press.
Oh, big hook. Verdi is there, they're making sure that Kuldeep. Duno going in for the kick. Ban pa rin. Might just go for broke. Oh, what a massive knockout punch. No need for a count. Kuldeep Danda is put to sleep by ruthless Romero Duno.
That was ruthless.
Romero Duno.
Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez viciously knocked out Moises Fuentes in the 5th round on the Canelo versus Triple G undercard.
Retired. I remember reading your tweets and your columns, and you're like, maybe boxing fans in America didn't get a chance to see him. They didn't see him, and he's right about that. But I'm also not seeing the kind of pressure. And Chocolatito threw a lot more punches in the past. Like the type defense that we're used to seeing. He's kind of showing us a little. So you gotta remember one thing. Psychologically, I think just trying to get a couple rounds and feel it out. Hey, that's not Chocolatito until the referee can stop the fight. Think about it. If you're gonna fight 10 rounds for the fighter from Nicaragua to keep his career going.
That answered your question.
There it is. And Chocolatito looking over him.
What a drop. And it is over.
Chocolatito Gonzalez. Doug, you answered your own question. No, Chocolatito answered that question.
Clean
fight, okay?
Murat Gassiev barely threw a punch throughout most of the fight. He was just charging up that big right hook, which dramatically called a halt to proceedings.
Психится все время под угрозой удара.
Да, начинает смещать свой...
Финально ходит за своим соперником.
Правильно, наверное, никуда не торопится. А вот и правый сбоку.
Как все стремительно, вот выцеливал, искал момент. Шлеп. 6, 7. Ну вставай, родной.
Jordan White scores sensational first-round one-punch knockout over Erickson Garcia.
That's why I think short dogs should apply more pressure.
And just like that, a sharp left hand, and that drops Garcia on his back, and it is over.
Two healthy hands. Fireworks indeed. Wow.
That was the shotgun. Remember he was talking about the bazooka.
He did.
He's one half of the chin checkers.
Chin checker Curtis Stevens stopped Jose Spearman in 2 rounds with a single left hook.
Trying to close him down. A lot of time left in the first round.
And you see right now, he had his fighter hurt. He took his time.
Prepared to take away their strengths. For them have to do.
Miguel Cotto is a power puncher.
You know, from a personal standpoint, Paulie, I'm proud to see that
Stevens hurt Spearman in the first round. Round up. Wow, Stevens on the ropes.
We've seen that.
Yeah, and when you're coming at Curtis, you walk into the fire like he just did right there.
Just floors him. Oh, lightning in a bottle. Curtis Stevens and Jose Spearman is done for the night.
I was just saying that too. I was just saying he's coming right to the fire and he got caught.
Curtis.
Le'Veon Bell caught Adrian Peterson with one of his hardest swings of the night and left the ex-champion too dazed to continue.
Once he's done with this exhibition matchup.
Anyway, you end up keeping it out there too long, so solid instruction. It's not like that other fight before. Yeah, scoring a knockdown in the gym is something, but
behind those punches, I'm not seeing any real.
And a couple of extra wrinkles though. Now he's starting to get more confident.
And where you can say ooh and ah, right?
No, nothing like that. They can train, they can lift weights, they can be super strong, but it's not.
Get closer and closer. I want to see if he can put some combinations together.
He's max, and not only in its.
Down goes Peterson! A big right hand from Le'Veon Bell!
That overhand right that I was just asking. Look, and
oh my God, he's hurt. This one's over.
That's it.
And Le'Veon Bell has knocked out Adrian Peterson. Wow. Oh my goodness! Wow. The Pittsburgh Steelers just unloaded upon Adrian Peterson.
What's crazy is he didn't throw.
Heavyweight contender Daniel Dubois made quick work of 33-year-old Kyotaro Fujimoto in stopping him in the 2nd round.
So it left all the power shots right on the end of it, or everything that Daniel throws in it to go, and I suppose that's a success of its own. Didn't quite.
Another big, solid.
Because he hasn't got quite. Oh, good jab.
He's put him down with a jab. Oh, not that time though. And that, I think, will be good night, Kyotaro Fujimoto. Great right hand, right through the target, and there is no way he is getting up.
Wow, what a shot. Just so beautiful.
The veteran fighter Badou Jack ended up stopping counter Haney with a ridiculous knockout just 46 seconds into the 1st round.
Across the region, Fadi Al-Tal, here we go, mate. It's all on
Egypt, but he's representing Palestine.
right now. Haney out of Palestine representing do already.
Oh!
There it is.
That was quick. That was very quick.
Have we got the knockout?
Is he going to get up?
Have we got the knockout of the night within the first 30 seconds of round number one? And he's called it.
That's a world record, I think. Wow. That was fantastic.
Gabriel Rosado sprung a huge upset when he sensationally knocked out previously unbeaten Bektemir Melikuziev.
It's tough to claim victory when you're not linked, especially when it comes to punch output. I mean,
Rosado caught the attention of Rosado.
And then right, and he takes a knee. First round, Rosado down.
It was the body.
With this young Uzbekistani fighter who's already put him down.
It was the body work from Beck to pull. Just like that.
But remember, against Shulecki, well, he's not winning this.
Good body shots by Rosado.
So much for the feeling out process.
He knows how to slow down the pace.
Left to the body. Now, use that word earlier. Ooh, big shot! Oh, Gabe Rosado just put him flat on his face. It's a knockout of the year contender from Gabe King Rosado.
Rosado knocks him out with an overhand right.
Incredible!
He turned pro a couple of years before.
Matthew Macklin had no answer for Golovkin's power, a devastating body shot knockout that remains one of the most brutal finishes of Triple G's career.
Very rare.
It's incredible. It's the first round and Golovkin is already scored.
That goes in there with great power. There he got his face red and takes a big right hand. Whoa!
My goodness me.
Way easier said than done here. Leaps in with a left. I've said many times, almost like a normal.
There's much Buddy can do from outside the ropes. There we go. He's in with. This is just out of the ordinary. Macklin trying to obey those instructions, and there's the body shot. Oh, that is the end of that. Oh, those are the punches you don't get up from. You can count to 100. Matthew Macklin is not getting up.
No, he's not recovering, Nick. He just can't get the oxygen back in those lungs. It's over.
Vicious, ruthless, dominant.
Alexis Rocha knew George Ashie would not be an easy fight, and he wasn't wrong.
Here with a minute could be imminent because again, oh my goodness, what a right hook!
It was only a matter of time when you keep the chin up.
In the fourth round, every time Ashie looks like still advantage Rocha in this position. Hard left hand, taking some huge shots upstairs,
But he's coming back with something big.
He's continuing to fire back with power shots.
Big body shot there by Rocha. Coming up short, or Ashie's actually being defensive, but
he's not able to get that knockout, so maybe changing things up.
just like that.
Onslaught from Rocha. Oh my goodness! What a shot! Alexis Rocha!
It was only a matter of time, guys. This is what I saw from the beginning. Whenever you keep your chin up in the air like that, you're bound to get chin checked.
The last time Alexis Rocha had an opportunity.
Junior Dorticos more than lived up to his nickname, the KO Doctor. Cuban boxer scored a massive second-round knockout of the Russian Hammer.
2, 4. In the low, land that jab. Nice right hand by Dorticos.
Good yourself.
Good. Keys to victory earlier that I thought that I made notes of is the moment, and we're not willing to give anything.
Dorticos backing up.
And use angles to land that right hand, so he's not right in the wheelhouse.
From good yourself and a right hand that puts him down. And this one may be it. Oh my goodness!
The hand speed, this fight's over, Ray. He hit him with that hard right hand. We talked about it. He's a knockout doctor, and they call him that for a reason. This fight's over.
The KO.
An unbelievable knockout of a Danish fighter. Mikkel Kessler threw a hard left hook that had Green knocked out before his head hit the floor.
Это нокдаун. Очень тяжелый причем. Точно в подбородок. Здесь много вопросов, но вот Кесслер никогда не проигрывал нокаутом, а вот Кесслер, посмотрите, он стал другим.
Медленные, не очень пластичные.
Вот она. Кесслер сначала, вот еще один боковой удар, посмотрите, добивает его нахождение. Вот это да.
Мощнейший
вот он, левый боковой,
крюк,
который мы ждали. Это страшный нокаут. Мы видим, судья даже не стал считать нокдаун до конца, он вынимает капу изо рта Грина.
И не позволяет.
It was a fight that was hard to watch after the first knockdown from Danny Garcia.
As many as possible to try and make a difference. The jab of Salka
in August of 2001 when he was 18 just appeared on Show Extreme and dropped. Oh, and he just got rattled there by Danny Garcia. And down goes Salka. Second time that Salka's been on the camera as the older brother of Mexican superstar Canelo, as he's still getting everything. And a knee is taken by Salka.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
In the second round, Gassiev seeking, looking to showing his grit. And Hart gets rocked with that left hook. Salka down, and it's over. Statement made by Garcia. So no surprise, as he was the prohibitive favorite. Garcia's family celebrating, but
165.6. Adonis Stevenson blasted Jesus Gonzalez with a knockout of the year candidate.
Mais Gonzalez n'a pas le même physique, mais oh, que c'est rapide. Tio, le marteau contre Superman. Là-dessus, là. Stevenson qui nous aurait... Oh, la main arrière encore une fois. Gonzalez, elle marque. C'est terminé. C'est terminé. C'est fini. Alors, c'est terminé, là. On va avoir besoin, Rapidement, on invite le médecin à venir dans le ring pour s'occuper de Gonzalez. Quel coup!
Here we go.
Chris Eubank, tall claw magic trick against John Jarvis.
Superb physical and mental condition, and he won. But I think we're seeing a meet in a traditional English style of boxing.
Good luck for Eubank. Saw against Sugar Boy Malinga.
Yeah. Good right hand. You get the feeling that Eubank is just waiting. Oh, what about that? Oh, that is just right over. What a finish over him. Oh, what a right hand.
That's it. All over. KO 3. That was a piece of a shot. Right out of nothing. He saw the...
David Lemieux scored a massive knockout of Alvaro Gaona. Crazy left hook has the potential knockout of the year in GIF format.
Well, someone who wants to be a... Lemieux got through. Big left and a comp. That was a second round knockout back on June 8th. I'm waiting for something huge to connect on Gaona. You coming out jabbing, left to...
What you perceive his ceiling to be, my question is, why wouldn't you want to...
Now, I can see what some of the buzz is all...
Standing flat-footed.
Not only they arm punches.
Guys like Rubio found...
On a big right hand, and down goes Gaona.
No changes necessary there, Mark. That is that right hand that has floored so many...
Gaona off, and a big right and a left, and and Gaona's head just absolutely smashed off the canvas.
That would be a knockout of the year contender.
Wow! Alvaro Gaona is out cold.
It was a dazzling display of reflexes, timing, and power as Ryan Garcia caught Francisco Fonseca with a flush shot he never saw coming.
Right there, but Francisco Fonseca, 25 wins, only 2.
Bryant and his daughter Gianna passed away tragically. Moving up to face the top fighter here. Davis.
Oh, left hand! Sends Fonseca down! Flat on his back! It's over! There he's done it again! Ryan Garcia! There is a new star! He did the exact same thing he did to Romero Duno! My word!
An ex-pimp Stevenson is a bona fide knockout artist, something boxing has precious few of these days, but he's one of them, so enjoy it.
He's going to be able to get into position. He says he has friends here. People pick him up at the airport.
That body shot at Will, it's going to take some more work.
Down goes Dawson. Says he backs up to the rope, and the referee's going to stop it. Is the light heavyweight champion of the world.
That is not only
This fight was billed as a potential fight of the year. However, the fight ended abruptly and dramatically when Sergio Martinez delivered a knockout blow.
Good left hand, and down goes Williams.
I think it was a right hook.
Right hand. Williams through the left. Williams down.
He's not getting up, guys.
Not getting up.
That is the knockout of the year, if nothing else.
Thank you all for your attention. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.